All right, now we want to switch gears to Science on Sunday, one of our favorite segments of the weekend. Meteorologist Brittany Beggs is here to explain the difference in dirt and how that impacts on what you grow. So why don't you take it away, Brittany?
We're doing a test of soil here. We've got vinegar on one side, we have baking soda and water on another. Tim, I'm going to have you take, actually let's do WRCB.
Okay.
I want you to put two drops, put a drop in here, whatever it reacts to, it's going to have the opposite. Okay, so this is garden soil here at Channel 3. There was not a reaction at all, right? It looks like with vinegar or with baking soda. This is a different sample from here at the station. Caitlin, why don't you do that one? We're putting it in baking soda. Not hardly a reaction at all, and with vinegar, not hardly a reaction at all. So what we're doing is we're testing to see if there's any alkaline or any acidity in either one of these. This is garden soil. This is the third sample I'm going to take. This is basically just compost that you can get at the store. There's just a small reaction in there, and there's a small, well, I don't even know if there's a reaction in the vinegar either.
Okay.
So if there were a reaction in these, what this tells us is that this soil is neutral. When you have a reaction, there's going to be two things you look for. In baking soda, this is going to be more alkaline. That's something that you grow with flowers, as opposed to vinegar, that's going to be more vegetables. Now, Tim, why don't you take this, and let's just see what happens when we take some of that baking soda and put it in some of that vinegar. Let's see what happens there. Let's see.
So it's
starting to fizz a little bit, but not a lot. If we were to take more of that, let's see. Well, that is actually, no, that's actually some of the baking soda. All right, let's try it again. Put some more in that one. We should start to see a reaction.
Oh, that one definitely has a reaction.
So, wow. So what you're seeing there, now I was hoping that one of these would at least have some alkaline in it. So the alkaline is reacting with the vinegar, with the acidity. With these, all of these are neutral. If one had more acid in it, then that would tell us that would be great for growing vegetables. If one had more alkaline in it, that tells us it would be great for growing irises, growing bulbs and such like that. You actually want your soil neutral also, which is what we have here.
So you can grow at Channel 3.
So you can grow in Channel 3. Soil. We have decent soil. I was trying to do this as fast as possible because of time constraint here, but that's why I wanted you to pour that in that, because you can actually see the reaction.
So this is something you can do at home, really. You can see everyone, you can just take some dirt outside of your home and you can tell whether or not it's good to grow vegetables or flowers.
And if you have a reaction, you're either going to have a reaction to too much alkaline or too much acid, and then you can balance it out by giving it the opposite. So there's a scale, and I'm going to post that on our WRCB weather app.
All right, Brittany, thanks so much. So interesting.